Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy God Secret. I'm back with another banger. Now, look, man, I just want to get into something, man. This 1v1 Galleon shit, this is a W mode. I ain't gonna lie, and this is one of the things that current gen got over next gen. Just 1v1 shit. You feel me? Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty free. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Not when I say it's free, I'm not saying I win all my games. Obviously, you know, I've lost, to some bullshit. Cause in this game, you will lose to some bullshit. You will go against a nigga. All you do is spam square. He gets every fucking steal, and then nothing you can do about it, right? But for the most part, it's free. It's free. It's free as fuck. If you care about your 1%, if you're 1% low, if you're getting fucking sold by your teammates, if you or you just have no teammates, just make sure you have a big build, or you could streak up with a small build, but you know you just can't give niggas the ball. You gotta be like that on offense, right? Just come in this bitch and just streak up. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you could go on the stage 1v1s, but the problem with the stage 1v1s. The stage this year is dead as fuck. Like this stage is dead. Like the last time stage was like lit was 21. 2K22, as far as like I'm talking about as far as like threes and twos and shit. Like 2K21, every time I go on the stage, the threes was lit, the twos was lit, everything was lit. The ones was obviously lit. In 22, you know, obviously in the beginning it was lit, but like I'm talking about as the game goes on, you know what I'm saying? Like consistently in 2K22, like probably the 500 court was running, but everything else was dead. The twos was barely running. You know what I'm saying? You might see some niggas on a 1.5K court on the twos, but the ones court was always running. That was the only consistent court that was running in 2K22 in stage, the ones court, right? Other than that, that shit was pretty dry. But this year, it's like a fucking graveyard. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, there's only one server of stage, which is bad. Whenever I go into a dead ass stage, and I fucking like, you know, you go out and you come back in because you're looking for a new stage, it puts you back in the same fucking stage because that's the only stage running, which is fucking bad. In 2K22, 2K21, no matter how dead that shit was, you can find a new stage every time. This year, you just going back and forth into the same fucking stage, which is bad. You know what I mean? But the 1v1 stage, you're playing against the same fucking niggas, literally, because it's so dead. First of all, niggas be running. Not only that, you're playing against the same niggas, which is fucking annoying. I don't want to keep playing the same nigga over and over again, trying his ass off, bro. That shit is fucking lame. And, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a nigga spinning the block. Like in 2K22 or 2K21, if you lose and you want to spin on a nigga, and you want to spin, you're going to have to wait like 3, 4, maybe 5 games to play me again. This year, you beat a nigga, you play that same nigga the very next fucking game. You beat him again, you play against that nigga the same, because there's nobody on the dots, you know what I'm saying? And even if there is somebody on the dots, you gotta play him like the game after that. So like you don't even gotta wait that long. So it's like, damn, it's like a fucking series in this bitch. You know what I mean? It's fucking annoying, you know what I mean? And this 1v1 Galleon shit, you can like really just go on a streak if you just keep count, because you're playing against different niggas, and most niggas is ass. Even the niggas that's like that got decent records, they're fucking ass, you know what I'm saying? You just can't give them the ball. And that's what I do. Whenever I go against somebody decent, I just don't give them niggas the ball. I just lock in. But like, as you can see, look at this post score. This nigga's ass. This post scores, you know, that shit is dead this year, especially against me. That I have not lost to a post score. Have I lost to a post score this year? No, I have not lost to a post score this year. I ain't gonna lie. I have not. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. I have lost to a post score. That's a lie. I have. But that was before they patched the post hooks. Most of these post scores, they don't even post hook. They just try to back you down and baby you. And that shit not working on me. Y'all already know I'm on a 6'8" fucking my two-way face-up for, and I got a rim take, so that baby and shit, I mean, you might score a few buckets, but I'm bound to get a stop. All I need you to do is pick up your dribble in the right spot and keep my hands up, and I'm gonna get a stop. You know what I'm saying? But before, when niggas was just post-hooking, greening everything, that shit was OP. But, you know, most of these post scores, 9 times out of 10, when you go against a post score, they're not gonna post hook, bro. It's just like last year in 22, they're not gonna post hook. They're just gonna back you down into the fucking paint. But, you know, luckily, 2K23 paint defense is better than 22, because in 2K22, you could be in perfect position. If you're under that fucking rim, they're gonna make it 100% of the time. That game, the paint defense was just atrocious. In this game, if you're in good possession, you're gonna get a stop for sure. You're gonna get a stop. That's one thing I'll say. Even though the paint defense has gotten worse, but compared to 23, compared to 22, 2K23 does have better paint defense, that's for sure. But as y'all can see, like, I'm just fucking this nigga up, you know what I'm saying? Like, all he just want to reach. Nah, that's all these niggas do, spam square, you know what I'm saying? Me, I don't know. I like they've released like a couple patches. They've been updating the shit out this game. Every time I fucking hop on 2K23, at the bottom left of my screen it says go back to main menu to apply updates. Like this like a update every week or so. And this game is still ass, like, bro. So out of all the things y'all quote unquote updating, y'all not gonna fix the fucking steals, right? That's just gonna be broken all year. Alright, that's cool. Just like how last year the paint defense was broken all year. This year we gotta deal with fucking niggas getting unlimited fucking plucks. That shit is fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Alright, that's fucking bad, bro. They need to fix these plucks because these niggas really have no defense. Every game I lost, a nigga with lock take is just spamming square. Like, I'm scared to dribble. And I'm not even a dribbler, but at least, I'll, do a little something, then, get past you. But I can't even, like, reset myself. I'm left stick dribbling, trying to run away from this nigga. And this nigga's on my dick. He's following me, spamming fucking square. Because he know he's going to get the pluck. And even if I hold L2, niggas is still plucking me. Like, this shit is ass. And before you ask, yes, I have fucking gold unpluckable. Like, suck my dick. That shit is fucking useless. That badge is fucking ass. And that's another thing I wanted to get into. Fucking 80% of the badges in this game are fucking useless. In every category. Finishing have some useless badges. I don't even have posterizer because I barely go for contact dunks. I know a lot of niggas use that dunk meter shit. I don't use that shit. So I don't even use posterizer. You know what I'm saying? The badges I use is limitless takeoff, slithery, and bully. Those are my finishing badges. I don't use acrobat. None of that shit. Those badges are fucking ass. For shooting, the majority of the shooting badges is fucking useless. Like, literally useless. I would suggest just even a rebirth, even if you just made a build, just get green machine because you need a green. That's you're barely making any whites. You need a green machine. Volume shooter might work, but I suggest volume shooter on fucking bronze. Claymore, that's when your stamina's low, that might help. What else? There's no hot zone hunter, so shit. There's no hot zone. I don't know why well, there's no reason to keep that badge on because you don't make no fucking whites, you know what I'm saying? But what else? Even when you're spotting up, even on my 6'9" fucking popper, I don't use catch and shoot. I do not use corner specialist. Those badges are useless because you got a green anyways. If I mistime my shot, guess what? That bitch is clanking off the rim. I'm breaking. And y'all know I'm chicken, nigga. I'm green, I'm chicken. So those badges are fucking useless. You know what I'm saying? Deadeye. I use Deadeye. Limitless range, I can only get limitless range up to silver because I have a 85 3 ball. You know what I'm saying? But that's good enough. But the majority of the shooting badges is fucking useless. Playmaking. The only thing I use is quick first step, handles for days, and unpluckable. And I have a killer combo on bronze. On fucking bronze. The rest of that shit is fucking useless. You know what I'm saying? Bell out good, but I don't got enough playmaking to get bell out, so I just said fuck it. And I play mostly the ones anyway, so who the fuck I'm gonna bell out to? Casper? What else? Some other shit. I have not seen a nigga use clamp breaker. Some niggas saying it's good, but I have not seen a nigga use clamp breaker. What else? Damn. Shit. I can't even think of a playmaking badge off the top of my head, but most of that shit is fucking useless. Defense, I ain't gonna lie. Now the defense, as far as defense, the defensive badges does help. It does help. I ain't gonna lie. Most of them do activate. You know what I'm saying? Anchor. I don't know. Anchor's like fucking is hit or miss. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be in good position and I get the animation. There's other times where I be right there and the nigga just slide past me and just go up with some bullshit. Even though I got anchor on bronze, but still, if I'm in good position, reward me. But yeah. Besides that, most of the defense badges, they glove. Clamps, oh my god, clamps, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be like trying to clamp onto a nigga and they just slide past me. And you already know in this game, once a nigga blow past you, it's over. It's fucking over. Because chase down artist is fucking useless. That badge is useless. The only time I get chase down blocks, if a nigga goes up for a layup or if I got rim take. That's it. That's the only time I'm getting chased down. If you go for a layup, I'm smacking that shit out the backboard. That all my chase down blocks came from just niggas doing layups. Or if I get rim take. If I get rim take, I'm getting a chase down. Other than that, chase down artist is fucking useless. A nigga could do a Russell Westbrook scratch back. Y'all remember that trash ass Russell Westbrook scratch back from 2K22? That back in 2K22, even though the paint defense in that game was ass, if you do a Russell Westbrook scratch back, that shit was a block every fucking time. In this game, you could do whatever the fuck. You could go between the legs. Last year, niggas wasn't even using park dunks because park dunks was getting blocked. You could go between your legs. You could do 360s, all that shit. Shit not getting blocked. The only way you stopping that shit, if you like cancel their animation, if they're in a dunk animation and you just fucking press triangle and the game forces them out the animation, that's the only way you stopping that shit. And the only way to stop that shit if your anchor is high. I only got anchor on bronze. You know, I've gotten bailed out sometimes, but for the most part, once a nigga in the air, it don't matter. It could be a 6'2", 6'3" guard. I be on my 6'9" popper and these niggas be booming on my stupid. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, god damn, that shit is terrible. But yeah, glove, shit, y'all already know, bro. Fucking judge, bro. Listen, the steals is just ridiculous in this fucking game. Not only that, you know, the shooting is inconsistent. Like, I don't mind us having to green in order to fucking score. I don't mind at all. I really don't mind. My problem is the inconsistency with the shooting. Why my jump shot have 20 different timings? Why? One game I'm shooting good as fuck. Literally the very next game I'm 50. Mind you, I'm releasing it the same. I wish the shooting was like the old 2Ks where there's like a queue. A jump shot queue. There's no jump shot queues in this game. You gotta guess your jump shot. Sometimes one play I gotta hold it longer. The next play I gotta release it just a split second earlier because you gotta green everything. If you miss time your jump shot by a millisecond, that shit is clicking off the backboard. That shit is, bruh. I remember I shot it slightly early and I fucking airballed. This was like earlier on in the year. That shit was bad, bro. Like, that shit is bad. Like, I don't mind niggas having a green. Because even last year, even in 21, niggas thought I had a Zen. That's how chicken I was. Like, I'm a good shooter. I know I can fucking shoot. But it's the fact that I gotta guess my own jump shot timing. That's crazy. How the fuck I go 5 for 5, 6 for 6 one game, then the next game I go fucking 0 for 6. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, this game will make you insane. Like, this game will make you crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause this shit would be like, damn. Now, the shooting would be easier if there was a cue. It feels like just muscle memory because that's how it was in 22 and 21. Even in 20, it's just muscle memory. You release it the same every time. The same way you green before, that's how you're gonna green the next shot. And this shit, you like I said, one possession you gotta hold square. The very next possession you gotta release that shit just a millisecond earlier. If you hold that bitch the same way you hold it before, that bitch is gonna say slightly late when you just held it. Sometimes I hold it because I shoot on early. I fucking hold my square button and that shit says slightly early. I'm like, how? I fucking held it and it still says slightly early. Like, this game is fucking, like, the shooting is just the inconsistency with the shooting that irks me with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is OD. And that's why most niggas just fucking rim running this shit. Cause this shit is fucking ass. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the defense not even that good. You know what I'm saying? Quick first step is crazy. If you go against a nigga that's decent and he just run past you, it's GG's. It's fucking GG's. That nigga's dunking everything. You know what I'm saying? The only way you could really get stops if you just fucking bump the nigga and fucking pluck him. That's really it. I ain't gonna lie. Because once a nigga start left stick dribbling, it's over. I can't guard that shit. I really can't. I can't guard a nigga left stick dribbling. Real shit. I can't guard it. I could guard a nigga doing all these fancy combos, but once you start left stick dribbling, do you know how many times a nigga scored on me when they're out of adrenaline? And I know they want to run, but for some reason my player won't slide ladder. Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just ass, right? I'm just ass, right? I got a 91% for no reason. Yeah, I'm just ass. Yeah, I'm just ass. But yeah, enough of my. I'm just talking shit at this point. But yeah, y'all can see if y'all been focusing on the gameplay, I'm just whooping these niggas' asses. All level 40s, all high overalls. You know, some of them got decent. I don't know the 1%, right? But obviously this was last season, and we're in season 2 right now, so you know these gameplays pretty old. But like, look, I'm whooping these niggas asses. Only way niggas beat me, they just spam fucking square and get every steal and some bullshit, or if I'm just 50. Cause like I said, one game I'll shoot good, and then the very next game I can't fucking make nothing. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, stay tuned for more videos, and peace out, y'all boys.